The story begins with the introduction of the new headquarters of the Guardian Software Galaxy, which is called No Rare. It is a place where all the Guardians reside and from where they launch attacks on other planets. In this case, they attack Adam from another planet and come to capture Rocket. They try to save Rocket, but Adam is very powerful and injures Rocket. It is then revealed that Rocket has a machine inside his body that is crucial for his gadgets to function properly. To fix Rocket, they need to decode the machine inside him, for which they require a court order. They discover that all the experiments on Rocket were conducted on a planet called Counter-Earth, where the High Evolutionary performed several experiments on him, resulting in Rocket gaining extraordinary abilities. Rocket encounters 3 other beings on Counter-Earth who have undergone similar experiments, and they become friends. The story takes a turn when the High Evolutionary is shown torturing Adam's mother, and he warns Rocket that if he doesn't surrender him next time, he will kill his entire team. The High Evolutionary resides on a planet called Counter-Earth, which is similar to Earth. The High Evolutionary aims to create perfect creators on all the planets in the universe, and he travels to different planets, including Earth, to conduct experiments and bring back their DNA to Counter-Earth. Rocket recalls his past memories, where he was experimented upon by a genetic scientist named High Evolutionary, resulting in his transformation. Meanwhile, the Guardians of the Galaxy team is shown, and they possess devices that can repair Rocket's body and mind. They encounter looters and inform Peter Quill, Star-Lord, that they have been called to retrieve an item. They are promised a significant reward in return for their assistance. On the other hand, Rocket is shown unconscious and reminisces about the time when he was experimented upon by the High Evolutionary, which resulted in his complete recovery and enhanced mental capabilities. His brain becomes highly efficient, and he successfully passes all the tests conducted by the High Evolutionary. Later, Rocket is taken to a laboratory where he is placed in a glass chamber, and the High Evolutionary activates a machine that alters his physicality. However, after the transformation, Rocket becomes excessively aggressive. This aggressive behavior is a significant problem for the High Evolutionary, as all the animals he transforms become highly aggressive and lose their ability to communicate effectively. Rocket identifies the flaw in the machine and informs them that whenever the High Evolutionary transforms an animal, their brains undergo chemical changes, affecting their behavior and language abilities. The festival becomes very grand because of a reason. If we can control that chemical, we can make all the animals peaceful. It makes some changes in response to the Rocket's command. Once it experiments on a monk, and when the monkey transforms, it becomes completely calm, meaning it succeeded in its experiment, which it wanted to do very much. Now that thing has happened, it becomes very happy. So it tells its people that it needs the brain of a rocket. It is very intelligent. Because of this, I was successful in my experiment in the project. Colleagues also become jealous that the rocket was created and its brain is even faster. It tells its people to kill the rocket tomorrow morning, and it will experiment on its brain to try and find out how it became so sharp. While I will create a different world later where all the mud will be perfect and their brains will be very sharp, the rocket is locked in its companion's cell with its companions. So finally, it says that we will be killed tomorrow morning, and Evolutionary has said that its experiment has been successful, so we don't need it anymore. We have to leave here at any cost. The rocket, whose brain is very fast, makes a useless thing into something useful and then unlocks it. It also takes its companion with it, but then it is taken to a high evolution where the rocket's companion is killed. Evolutionary says that he knew they would leave from here, that's why he came here himself, and now he will kill them and take their brains. Rocket is very sad about the death of its tools. That's why it gets angry. By attacking High Evolution, it escapes from there to space. The story returns to the present, where the team of the Guardians of the Galaxy is shown, who reach a height where a code is the file that can fix the rocket. They all return to their space with that file, and when they open this file, they come to know what happened to the rocket in the past, the way High Evolutionary tortured them, how emotional they become because High Evolutionary did a lot of atrocities with the rocket and now God wants to fix it. It is not in that gold file because High Evolutionary's people deleted it moments ago, and if they want the court, they have to go to Counter-Earth where High Evolutionary is not in favor. That's why it sends only one companion to its location so that it can bring it here. But along with it, till it's been there, its mom reaches as much as your audience of the galaxy gets to know the location of the galaxy. The same happens with the Guardian of the Galaxy, who reaches Counter-Earth where High Evolution is. The commission says that you all came here and did wrong. Now I will kill you all and get the rocket. It seems like you came here to take the course. This was all part of my plan, that the rocket is in your space. Now I'm going to get it. It goes out from there and gives orders to its men to destroy this entire planet. Goyle and Angry attack all their people and take out the eye of that man from the last mind who knows the location of the rocket's court. This high evolutionary reaches first to Rocket, and through the court, it fixes it completely. They go back to their space with all their companions, which is running in that space shape in which high evolution is. Actually, it felt that both Peter and Growth were stuck there, but both of them had left from there. And when it contacts straightforward, high evolutionary can't rocket their brains like a rocket brain. It has to be fast, for which it needs the brain of a rocket. And with his blue, he also decides that she won't go alone from here, but will save all these children from. Meanwhile, Peter Q recruits whoever else is with him. That is, the team of the Guardian of the Galaxy arrives where the high evolutionary is, where both his companions have been captured. After reaching, high evolutionary advances and attacks them with his advanced power. But the team of the Guardian of the Galaxy, who has fought many battles, confronts him, and one by one they finish them all. After that, they face High Evolution or go to High Evolution's pass and remove their mask. In fact, he wears a mask because when Rocket attacked him and ran away, he completely destroyed his face. That's why he always had to wear a mask. And now the team of the Guardians of the Galaxy tells Rocket from the 100th of the LIC to kill High D. Rocket looks at him. And he says that I'm not like that. I won't kill him. And this Guardian of the Galaxy's team frees all the children, all the creators here. Peter is a dog of the cool, who has powers inside him, and he connects his power to the ship as well as the planet, and everyone passes through that planet. But now the stock has the power and the strength, which is divided into two, due to which the space shape and planet become different from each other. Peter Q is still in space and wants to go to know the planet, which is also its headquarters, jumps but gets trapped in space, his face starts changing. Actually, now he is dying, but before his life goes, Adam's here, who tried to catch him, who worked for High Evolution. He saves him and takes him to the noble planet. In this way, Peter's goal is lost. And now all the Guardians of the Galaxy decide that here, all the children, all the creators, we will create a separate world where everyone can live and do what they want. Peter tells half of the Guardian of the Galaxy team that I want to go to Earth for some time, where my mom's dad, that is, my grandfather, is. I want to spend some time with them. I hope that they are still alive. Before he goes, Rocket makes himself the leader of the Guardian of the Galaxy and sets off toward Earth himself. When he goes to work, he meets his grandfather, who recognizes him and is very happy to see Peter back home. Peter also wants to stay with them. Meanwhile, we are shown the team of the Guardian of the Galaxy, who are ready to go on the next mission, and a new member has joined their team, which is Adam. Because Adam is not the same as before, he has improved. Anyway, he previously did all the work under pressure from High Evolutionary. Hope you like this story. If you want to listen to more movie stories like this, please press the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. This will help us a lot in creating more videos like this. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we have reviewed an English most recommended movie, Guardian of the Galaxy.